So we got a bunch of new news from a community manager. I'm going to get right into it. First off, I'm just reading this after going through the entire page, and they just said watch out for extreme weather in the next major update, basically confirming the Eurofighter Typhoon's coming to the game. First off, the new missile evaded message is going to be completely hidden in SB, but it can be optionally hidden in arcade and realistic battles. There's going to be Soviet top-tier jet improvements. They're looking at better weapon systems because the current ones are lacking air-to-air wise. They're talking about the RVVMD close-range missile along with the R77-1 medium-range missiles. They're looking to add more new helicopter damage models and improving on them. I'm going to just list off all of the new stuff they're looking to add to the new player cards in the upcoming updates or so. We got the vehicle collector, which shows the total number of vehicles on your account for separate nations. The atomic ace achievements when you get doomsday rewards. You got the peacemaker, which is a peaceful atom when you shoot down an enemy nuke. Another one will be battle hardened, where you will show off a certain game mode where it can show KD, average score, and place in the leaderboard along with PvP ratings. We also got favorite vehicle along with these ones that will be added in the spring. You got achievement hunter, squadron warrior, medalist, title collector, decal collector, decorator collector, and ace of spades. In addition, there'll be profile backgrounds and avatar frame customizations added too. And they'll range in price. Most of them will be free, but there'll be GE ones too. Moving on to the reflections of the KV7 event, they kind of liked how it ran, so they're looking to add more of these in the future. It may not be as intensive, it may be on weekends and stuff like that. There's also a free decal you could get until December 26th if you type in this code. Moving on into the Q&A section, they are looking to do more map reworks like they did to Abandoned Factory. And they're looking at the first or second update of next year. And they'll do multiple locations at once. And they currently have plans for separate new nations, but next year they'll focus on filling gaps in existing trees, so you'll have to wait to the year after. But you can look forward to new subtrees to the current nations. And of course, new types of vehicles. Currently, they're developing a new World War mode that'll be out in early 2025. Additionally, in 2025, you can look for more novelty vehicles like the F-117. AI ticket air bleed is going to be capped in Air RB. There's going to be a new roadmap coming in 2025. For the CAS problem and ground RB, they aren't really thinking about adding anti-radiation missiles because that would just make it worse. So instead, they're going to be adding more heavy anti-aircraft systems for all nations in the game currently, including SPA systems that use different components on different chassis. But of course, these SPA systems are not going to be completely overpowered. They're going to kind of control how they're nerfed and stuff. Currently, there are no plans for China, Sweden, and Israel to get any naval tech trees in 2025. There are no exact forecasts or even guarantees what will appear in Warthunder Naval at this moment. But they do have plans for playable submarines in 2025, but no further details were given. They're currently in the prototyping stage of frame generation that's built into the game. They're currently working on improvements and refinements to the current ray tracing model. And currently there's no plan to buff APCR currently, and it's just meant to be like a one-time use type of thing. For the winter event coming up, there'll be 4 vehicles instead of the 3 mentioned at the beginning of the year. There'll be 1 tank, 2 aircraft, and 1 ship. They said in the near future, they'll be revealing some information about our plans for upcoming vehicles in 2025. This will primarily be about top-tier SAM for all nations. As always, keep an eye out for all the dev blogs coming out, and you can just drop a follow if you want to stay in the loop and you don't want to read all this mumbo-jumbo.